Story time today. Had some things happen this week, and they were a really funny story. I wanted to share with you because they were kind of unbelievable. They have to do with animal medicine and specifically a rat and the universe communicating with me. It's pretty funny, so here we go. I've been talking to you guys about using animal medicine in my magic and in my manifesting, and I have somebody who has made me some animal medicine. And so she had told me she was going to use make me a medicine pouch, and she wanted to know what type of animal medicine I wanted, and I didn't know. I told her I have a rule for myself, and it is I always ask God 24 to 36 hours for me to respond to most what I would say decisions that I don't know the answer to, because if I give the universe 36 hours to work on something, that will give the universe an opportunity to interact with my co-creation and to show me what I'm trying to find. So I have that rule for the most part. So went on a walk, I saw some lizards, I saw little tiny ones, big ones, all kinds, and then I saw a rabbit, an alive one, and then a one that was dead, and I was like, okay, great. And then I came home, and that night I was outside and I heard some shuffling, and I turned the light on, and you guys know, like, I live in Forest Central. I live in the side of Mount Helix in San Diego, so I really live in a very protected area. It's really beautiful, but there are things out here, and I flipped on the light with the scruffling that I heard in the foresty area, and I turned to the rock by my house, and there is a rat on the rock, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, great. And so I walk towards it, and the rat doesn't move. And I move towards it again, and the rat doesn't move. Third time, the rat doesn't move. And so finally I had to walk closer, and it finally scruffled away. But I was very upset about it because it just kind of scared me. I know that doesn't sound crazy, or it doesn't sound like a rat should make me crazy, but I don't know, I'm just not historically a big fan. So I was a little bit upset about it, and then I was like ignoring it. I went inside, and so within 24 hours of that, I told the person who's working with me, I said, okay, so I found rabbits came to me and lizard came to me, but I didn't tell her about the rat because I did not want rat medicine for whatever reason. I was not feeling it, and I didn't really want that. So, and I had already told her butterflies too, because you guys know butterflies are a thing. So butterflies are kind of always part of it because that's transformation for me. So I left the rat out, and then the next day, which was Thursday morning, I came out to, I had something that I had to do at 7:30 in the morning. I had to be somewhere at 7:30 in the morning. So it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I was up, and I was making coffee, and I went to my fruit bowl, and my banana had scoops out of the banana, like out of the side of the whole length of the banana. And I was like, oh shit. It was not comfortable to see. It wasn't peeled. It was scooped out. You can see it was from like a claw. So I was really freaking out, and I was a lot upset. And then I realized there was also a hole in the screen that was right next to the fruit bowl, which I had the screens open because it was hot, and so, or the windows open. So a rat came through the screen and ate my banana. Came in, ate my banana. Okay, so I'm freaking out about that, right? I'm scared. I'm like, oh my God, this is disgusting, but I have to hurry up and go because I have to be somewhere. I have a really busy day, and I can't think too much about it, but I was freaked out. Anyhow, fast forward Thursday night, I have dinner with the boys typically on Thursdays. One of the roommates is like, flips cars or something, and he said something like, you know, I got a BMW today, and it fucking turned the air on, and a rat came out. And we're like, they all looked at me, they were like, Trey, weren't you just talking about the rat thing? I was like, third time's a charm, so that's the rat again. And I was like, okay, I hear you, I need to pay attention to you, rat, and I didn't mention it. So I get home, and I'm talking to my housemate, and she's like, you know, you got to figure out what the rat's about. And right when I told her, I was like, can you look it up? And she says, yeah, I'll look it up for you. Right when that came out of my mouth, I heard, okay, so it's the year of the rat, duh, forget, you know, we forget the most obvious things. And then also, I am born the year of the rat, duh. And I didn't even put any of those things together. None of those things together. So I was like, okay, so the rat. Okay, the rat needed to talk to me. I'm the year of the rat. It's the year of the rat. We are manifesting its abundance, its wealth, its prosperity, its strength. It's all these wonderful things. And yeah, so that happened. So I was like, okay, universe, I hear you. You're communicating with me. I don't need any more rat signs. Thank you. So I told my witch doctor, and she's like, okay. And she talked to me about what the rat meant. But she also said that she's like, we don't have to put rat medicine in it. We can just do something else with the rat. But we got the clue from the rat. So then that night, like right after I realized what it was, I came out, and Spirit does not let me go to sleep without manifesting every night in all the areas, in my vortexes, in my portals, in my witchy area. Like, I cannot go to sleep without manifesting every single night. Candles, writing, all the things I have to. So I'm doing that, and I tell the universe, I'm like, okay, I hear you, I heard what you said, I see what you needed to tell me. I need to look at the rat and the qualities and figure out what's happening. It's a new chapter. I'm creating wealth and abundance and all these wonderful things, and that's what the rat is representative of. And I hear you, thank you for the lesson, thank you, no more rats, I don't need it, thanks. And I said, but we had also called the property manager and told her about it. She was going to send an exterminator over, and I'm not, you guys know I'm all about the nature. I'm not about killing anybody, but I'm also not about rats coming in and eating my bananas. So I have to do something, unfortunately. So I told the rats, look, I don't want to kill you. I love you guys, but please don't come back. They have an exterminator coming on Thursday, and we don't want to kill you, so please go away. Please, please. So I told them all this. I wrote this down. I asked them to go do their thing. I heard their message. Thank you. So as I'm walking, I'm finishing that, and I'm walking to the house. It's like midnight. It's so late, and I'm walking, and there's like a little bridge on the side of the house, and like I said, I live in the side of a hill, and so I literally from there, and you guys, I've never seen any rats, mice on the property ever before this week, ever. Nobody. I live with a couple, and they have never seen any, and she actually saw one this week as well. So the fact that it's come up only this week. So as I'm walking to the house, a rat goes from the house, which is right under the window that they broke into, and was scurrying across the little walkway I was walking on up into the hill. So for me, that's signification. It's leaving the house and going away. Thank you. It got the message. So that's a crazy story, right? The rat story. About manifesting and about communication and about signs and how they're right in front of us, and half the time we don't see them, know them, hear them, understand them, can't decode them, but it happens all the time. So this is how I teach people. This is what I teach people to hear. This is about the synchronicity of the universe and the language of the universe and how it works. It's really beautiful. It's amazing. So if you guys would pay attention in your life and do some work and find some time to talk to the universe. It's amazing what types of things that you will hear, what will come up, and when you ask what answers you will get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I have so many more. I've got stories every single day. This is my life every day. So this is just a really funny one. I thought you guys might get some enjoyment in the rat story. So year of the rat, year I was born, it's time to manifest this abundance and this new wave and phase of wealth and prosperity, and I'm ready to bring it on. So thank you for the rat medicine. I'm sorry I didn't mention you, but yeah, there we are. Love y'all.